How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Taz, and of course we are back with Rimworld. Got a few things we're going to do today. Lots of things to cover as you know I can't help myself and I keep planning everything. First of all, with the traps, I'm going to take on someone's advice because actually I think it's spot on in the comments. That's why I always appreciate your help. What I've done is I've put doors, that's not a door, on the end of all the kill traps. So when we get these crazy manhunter packs, we can actually just shut the doors and actually just wait a couple of days or however long it is for them to actually just go away. It also creates actually an interesting idea where we can then leave on, like, so we can shut this kill trap, for example, force them through this one. When this is all down, we can shut that one and force them through this one. So I think in that respect, it will actually give us a little bit more leeway with attacks. Hydroponics, I know there's lots of planning on in the background that you can see in the corner. I promise we'll get to it all. Hydroponics, this is going to be our hydroponic place. It's not a mystery that we've struggled in winter, and I think this is just going to solve it. Obviously, we need components, lots of steel to be able to really get crack-a-lacking with a lot of this, so I haven't actually queued up to mine. We've got the bedrooms to sort out, which will probably do this episode. Let me just get the rest of that wall there, as we still have some people that actually haven't got bedrooms, which is really bad at this point. I sorted out the home zone because as someone correctly said, when obviously caravans come in, if there's weapons in our kill box, then we can trade it. So I've just made sure I've done that. Need to make sure more deep mining gets done. I am going to queue up this steel in here, because actually all steel is going to be beautiful at this point. We just have to make sure, we'll have to go behind and just, as we do here, just fill in the gap. We could do it the other side. Okay, we've just found some steel. Where's that? Okay. Now on to the improvements. I want to expand our base. So I haven't put any of these growing zones to sow or anything like that. Let me just disallow that because we don't have the materials and I want to get all the outer wall up. The outer wall is to expand our base because actually we're in a cramped little situation here. Let's push out. We can get another power source. This is going to be popular trees, so they grow the fastest but don't yield the most. Lovely. And then just some oak ones here. Hill root, I'm sure all of you will be impressed that I've expanded the hill root so we can get quite a lot. And then 2 cornfields, which will be bigger than this one. And we probably will keep this as corn, but it will be much smaller because I really want to use this to improve our defences as well by getting rid of some of the fields here. The cows we may move, but, you know, we may move. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. But don't worry, I won't milk it. Hey, stop that. I'm amazing, guys. Okay, is that everything? Is that everything we do? I'm hunting every animal possible on the map. Oh, this is the one. Yes. Now, this is part of a quest. Is it? Is Smelly part of a quest? Smelly is part of a quest. And basically we just got to keep Smelly for 17 days. However, as many of you have commented on the missing parts that we have in the colony, we can borrow these parts from our prisoners. So you know what you've started, okay? You know what you've done, and the atrocities that you are now bringing from. So we've moved left kidney and right lung, and we'll sew Smelly back up and send them on the way. And I think, yeah, that's what we're going to do with a lot of prisoners now. So, do them parts need to be refrigerated? I should have checked. Okay, no. Which is weird. I'm sure body parts in real life are. I suppose they're kept on ice. Are they kept on ice? I don't really know what I'm talking about, so it's probably best I don't say anything. We haven't got anything to research, but that's fine. We've got so much to do around the colony. I'm actually happy. We've got our cornfield is starting to be harvested. So it's at 93%. So that's gone. But it's the walls that are going to be the big day. Now, they are going to be made out of granite because granite's the strongest material. But it just gives us a lot more movability around the base. Whether this is going to be good or bad, I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but it is what it is. Why is there no power coming in there? I mean, there literally should be. There literally should be. Don't understand that. Did I turn it off? That's why, silly Billy. What I am going to do is mine some of these walls and actually get rid of some of these heaters and get some components back, because yeah, I think we did waste too many goose eggs. We wasted too many goose eggs, that's quite funny. Yeah, we wasted too many components with like heaters and stuff like that. So what I would like to do, if we do that, then we can have a heater in the middle and then like a vent, because I should probably check before I do this. Yeah, so we'll need to mine out that wall before we can put a vent in. And then that will deconstruct that heater. And I think this is probably a better way to do it. So then we can have one heater for 3 rooms and then do the same over here. And then that will just give us the ability to actually get some heaters back, get some components back. Yes, we would have obviously wasted more than we're going to get back. More plasteel that's going to be located over here. Ambrosia is not fully grown. Okay, back to the base. Surprised an animal hasn't gone revenge or anything, but maybe this is a okay episode to get some steel, which is good. Rad is smashing it. What were we looking at? I can't remember. This bit here. So yeah, so I think that's the right way. I think 1 heater for 3 rooms would be ample. More than enough. Could have probably done even more, but they will be able to tell more in winter. But that sounds right. Otherwise, what would be the point of vents if they wouldn't work? Okay, so let's slowly but surely start doing that. Deconstruct. Obviously, the deconstruct jobs are last. Are prioritised last by the colony. This is why I keep saying, like, actually, that didn't need to be taken out. Whoops. My bad, my bad. I just wanted to put a hole in your wall, really. Just because I don't... I suppose it wouldn't have mattered too much, would it? Well, we'll see how we get on and then we'll go from there. Wait, no, that side does need a vent. It's that side that didn't, yep, okay. I'm just losing the plot, guys, don't worry. So, vent, vent, doesn't need a vent, vent, vent. So then deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. And this is all steel and components we're getting back. That will just help our colony get set up a little bit more. Here we'll do something a little bit different. So we'll put a vent, vent. Yeah, then that would just not be optimal. So deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Let's get back onto speed 3. Then I just want to make sure these vents are going up. And I think this is going to work really nicely, and especially to be able to get all them components back, which is going to be, you know, a fair few that we're getting back. Obviously, a couple of people are going to be miserable because we haven't timed this perfectly. So they will get disturbed sleep and that sort of stuff, but that's fine. Quest available. We are not interested in doing any quests. Thank you, Randy. We just want to get our base set so then we can actually start rolling on, because the episodes are getting far now. You know, the episodes are rolling, so we need to make sure that the progress shows that we're making. Okay, the freeze is building up nicely. Still need to make our beer room, but there's no super rush for that. Smelly, have you actually got any other... We've taken out your lung and your kidney. Anything else? No, you'll die without a heart or anything like that. I think that's probably fine. I did write down who needed these parts, but then I didn't bring that piece of paper up. So you need a right lung. I'm sure that's what we took. So that's a lung. Is it Hobbit? I can't even... No. Humorous. Is that the arm? I'm pretty sure that's the arm. I googled it because I couldn't work out what it was. I'm pretty sure that's an arm. Carcass. So we want to add... So how do we harvest? Oh, there we go. Install. So then what we want to do is actually give you good medicine. Anyone that I operate on, I'm going to give good medicine. So a lung. So who needed a kidney? So the first person, like hands up if you want a kidney. Hands up. Hands left, lung destroyed. Sorry, Eagle. It's already been dibbed. Left kidneys, then up the medicine. Operation. Install kidney. And yeah, we'll get better hospital beds and stuff like that as and when the resources come available. Don't, you know, it's on my list, boys and girls, I promise. Okay, all them vents are in, which is lovely. Cool, don't have to worry about that. We will do the same over here. So, how many squares down? It's just 2. 1, 2. Mine that, mine that. And then we can put lovely vents. And I think this is just going to be a much better way to do it rather than wasting all the heaters, or the components, I should say, that we have been. Okay, chem fuel is on the market. I will have to queue up some more trees to be cut. Yep, cut all these. These are close to our base. Don't want to go too far. This door here. No, I don't want to hold that one open. But we'll hold this one open when that's done. No one's restricted yet. Unrestrict. Lovely. Okay, the cornfield is about to be harvested, which is really important. Okay, what would also be great is actually if we can mine this so we can actually get to the point where we can power these lights. So it just helps a little bit with infestations, but also if people are going in there, at least they're not getting like the dark modifiers straight away. Moods are high in the camp. Everyone knows the progress we're making. Everyone is thrilled with the progress we're making, I should say, if I can get the words out. Can we mine one more up? Just for my OCD, so then that light is... But yeah, these would probably just be more bedrooms down here. How much concrete? How much steel? We've got 500 of free steel. Have we got any components? We've got 2. Obviously, what else I didn't think about earlier is obviously making all the shells and stuff. Obviously takes components as well, which I didn't think of. So that's another source that is just eating up components constantly, which is, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. But it's just like, it's things like that that it's easy to like forget how much stuff is eating components. So you don't really realise how quick components does go down. But that's fine. We're living the dream at the moment. And hey, it could be a lot worse. Don't quite know how, but it could be. That's haul. Okay, I feel really good when them heaters start getting destroyed. I think that will be a key moment for this colony. Could get another fabrication bench, but that needs 12 components, 2 advanced components. Let's not worry about it. I just really want everyone to catch up now. We just need to like pound through a couple of days on this game. So sorry for the nothing fun, but hey, we cut someone open this episode. We started harvesting body parts. Now we're officially in Rimworld. And it feels great. Got cows, like, what more would we want realistically? Do you know what I mean? Happy colony. So some of the walls are starting to go up. Yeah, I've said not so this, because I want to make sure all these walls go up fast, which they're slowly going up. Where's the... I only just realised you can hunt through this screen as well. Yeah, you can actually hunt, like, through doing this, which I didn't actually know, which I'm not quite sure I like, because then you can't see, like, the chance they have to fight back, but I suppose there's worse problems we've had in the world. Other than that, I don't think there's much to complain about. We've got a freezer full of food. Got one component. Ooh. Once the constructors get on top of everything, could probably move... Yeah, let's move granite back to the top of these. That would probably help. I just like making the walls out of granite just so we know they're strong. Just gives you more time to deal with threats and problems that come. It's good that the poker table's up. Didn't take us too long. Yeah, no, it is cushy. Like I said, we just need a pound for a couple of days. Could probably turn some of these off. Because actually the batteries are full. How much cotton? Hello, how much cloth do we have? Not tons, not tons. It does have to be said. But everything is peaceful as of yet. I love that we've got so many haulers and stuff gets hauled straight away. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah. We've got quite a few constructors and it still goes, like, a little bit slow to say the least. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but... Hey, we're trying to be positive. That's what we're trying to do. Whether it's working or not, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I can't wait for us to actually be able to extend the base, because it's just going to open up so much for us. Not only the additional power source, just because obviously then we don't have to run the chem fuel generators. Inspire traders. It's going too well. Going too well. I don't know where Randy's gone. I suppose Randy does deserve a break like anyone else. Oh, our freezer is really full. We've done a good job of actually getting that full. Which is what we should be doing in the summer. It should be the purpose. But I always have liked playing Rimworld with like a winter, even if it's only a short one like we're. Because I just love that, you know, you've got to knuckle down for winter. Obviously you can still hunt stuff, but it just creates that difficulty. Not crazy difficulty, but I just like that semi-lifelike feeling. Maybe I just sound silly, but I know what I mean. Okay, then we can actually build up on chem fuel. Would be really nice to have an infestation. Never thought I'd say that. How are we doing mining in here? Okay, so let's really start mining this bit to get that steel. Can also start mining everything else, because actually making this bug room... Oh, I forgot we have steel down here. Making this bug room bigger is actually better, because there's more chance of them spawning. And as we found out, like, actually, forcing them to spawn actually has their usages. Not that we're making kibble out of them anymore, but especially with the chem fuel, that's pretty much purpose, as my squeaky headset agrees. Okay, power's slightly dwindling, as we can see it's slightly going low on the chem fuel. But that's fine. Just need more granite blocks to do that, which is cool. I'm just sort of just keeping an eye on everyone, just making sure jobs that I want getting done are getting done. We all do look like busy bees. I think we're quite efficient with how we built the base. There's still lots of stuff. I think having this hallway, we should have kept it, or at least got under. But we did need a bigger freezer. Okay, uranium, that's good. It's just about time we got some luck with this. Like, if you haven't watched from the start of the series, like the majority of this wasn't anything. Okay, more steel. This is getting brilliant. Because what I didn't realise is that actually the scanner is infinite. Holder's doing a good job on it. Is infinite, so it always finds underground resources. Because I was starting to think, off camera, like, well, will I just fail because I'll run out of steel and stuff? Like, what happens when you mine it all out? But apparently it's infinite, so that's really, really great for us. For a colony that wastes so much steel as ours, it's pretty great. Yeah, uranium we can do stuff with armour. Or we can sell, I suppose. What do these drug productions need? 6 more components, okay. Yeah, and components being used to fix coolers, as I can see. That's fine, we'll get a few back through the heaters. Actually, did we not do that before with heaters and they only gave us steel back, or am I remembering that wrong? Might be remembering that wrong. Not saying that. And get Paula to test out that theory. Because if they give components back, I actually might queue up Paula to do them all now. Yeah, it's only steel. Well, hey, steel is steel. Isn't it? Let's, a bit sad. I was hoping to get loads of components back. But being able to get a lot of this steel back is fine, and it is a lesson learned. Absolutely a lesson learned. There we go. Fall has begun. Has begun. So that's a cue that winter is upon us. Although freezer is as packed as it pretty much could be, which is always great to say. Let me just make sure. Don't think we're recruiting. Just reducing the resistance to stop with breakouts. But we don't want to recruit, otherwise that will fail the quest. I am aware we need a research project. We'll kick that into gear. I suppose we could kick it into gear now. Multi-barreled weapons, minigun. Yeah, we'll unlock it. Actually, no, I think our time could be probably best spent. Let's go cryo-slipped casket. Or do we start going for all the ship stuff? Does any of this help us? Go-Go Juice is actually really good for fights, so let's do that because we are going down the drug production, so let's do all that. Because obviously once we build the ship, we're going to get attacked really, really bad. So let's try and get all the drugs that Rimworld's like encourages us to do, like Go-Go Juice. So we've got 8 components. Okay, some of the heaters gave us component back, but not all. Super, super interesting. Which is really cool, because now suddenly we've jumped up to 8 components and we can do stuff with them. Steel is steadily flowing into the treasury, allowing us to actually do stuff with it. Granite blocks are being made. So there, we got like 300, so has more of the wall outside been done? Yeah, it has. Yeah, we're proper rocking and a rolling. We're running out of wood again. So let me just keep queuing up. We just need to deforestate the whole area, I'm afraid. For you nature controverse? No, why do I try and talk? Dyslexic people like me should just never talk. It's just easier. Oh, I don't want you to connect to that one. Reconnect. Can you not? Rescuing 4. Can't. Can't, mate. Too busy. Yep, let's build a power bit here. And then I want to deconstruct this one, because we've found that one's too close anyway. And what I mean by too close is every time one of these turrets blows up. Like, don't even talk to me about this. This is all bad. These need to be further spaced apart, and it's just bad. But that's why we're getting rid of the cornfields and stuff like that, so it gives us more room to put in more stuff. And we like our stuff. Can we harvest that? Oh, we didn't even check if our operations went well, so I'm going to assume they did. So Karka is fine. Can't remember who the other person that had. Was it Walters? No, it was Lisa, wasn't it? It was Lisa, so the operations went okay. I assume. So, is it the machining table that we need to build bionic legs and stuff? Prosthetic arm. No, I want the bionic stuff. I suppose the question is, have we even researched it? I thought we did. I don't know what made me think we did. Is it specialised limbs? No. What do we need? Fabrication bench. Okay. Could actually build another fabrication bench here. Yeah, bionic ear, bionic stomach. We need advanced components and all sorts, yeah. We need to get on top of everything before we start fantasizing about making all that sort of stuff. Prosthetic leg, unfinished. Yeah. I mean, we're not proper crippled as a colony, but we're not living our best life. Let's leave it at that. I think that's a fair statement. Okay. Not a bad episode. So if you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.